Hey YouTube, today we're going to be discussing durations, which simply means like how long it takes for something to happen. So to go ahead and get started, for really small time frames like millisecond, 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 you're going to just sign the abbreviation like millisecond is like ms, right? But for like normal times that like people discuss every day, like second, you're going to sign like this: second, second, or SEC. Sometimes the deaf will spell that. Most of the time you'll see second. It's going to be really small, second. Okay, now for most of these signs, you can sign like your numbers 1 through 9 with the sign, and then there's one exception for that. But so for like 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, right? So you can kind of combine the signs. You have like a 2 and 1. For minute, you can spell minute, M-I-N, or most people will kind of sign minute, right? You're gonna take it's gonna like move like 90 degrees, minute, minute, 1 minute, right? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you want more, like 10 seconds. You're gonna sign 10, or that's 10 seconds. This is 10 minutes. Like 200 seconds, 356 minutes, right? You can sign the number first too. You could say like you could sign 2 minutes, and that's fine too. But most people, they're going to sign 2 minutes. So you can also sign minute this way: 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes. Now, and this sign is special because many deaf will accept 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's the one like special rule, is 10 minutes. Normally you can sign 1 through 9, but for when you sign minute this way, you do 10 minutes, and that's fine. Most of the time you don't see people signing like 10 minutes. It's really awkward. After you have minute, we have hour, right? So 1 hour, you can also sign 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, etc. 24 hours, right? That's fine. And then 24 hours, that's 1 day, right? Or 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6, 7, 9 days, right? Now if you want to sign, and I'm also going to show you how to sign all day, and all night, right? So all day and all night, you can sign with day, right? So the next time frame is week. So 1 week, right? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, etc. You can have 24 weeks. That's pretty simple. Month is this way: 1 month, right? You kind of make a D shape. You're going to show like a D shape, and then the numbers are going to go down: 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, etc. You have 24 months. You can just sign like that as well. The next sign is year. So year, you can have 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, etc. And you can also sign like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. That way, most of the time you normally see year with like 1 year. So for any time like longer than 1 year, you're going to sign like, so like for a decade, you're just going to sign 10 years. 1,000 years, the deaf normally they don't have like specific signs for like the multiple years. You're just going to sign like the number of years, and that's it. Now, for your age, you can sign like 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old, etc. for how old something is. But if something's like older than 9 years old, you're going to sign old 10, right? That means 10 years old. You're going to sign old 10, old 36, old 98, etc. Now that we've finished with how to sign the durations, we want to be able to say like something happened and when it happened, right? So you can say it happened, so yesterday, right? Yesterday. So some deaf will sign yesterday with an A hand, and some will sign yesterday with a Y, yesterday, right? And then the opposite of yesterday is tomorrow, tomorrow, right? Now this is every day, right? Or daily, every day. You can think of guys, they might shave every day. So you need to be sure that you're signing every day and tomorrow. You need to know that there's a difference, right? So to move on, you have, this is the sign for week. You can say next week. You can say in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, or you can say last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, etc. So this is a sign for year, right? This is 1 year, right? So you can sign next year, or last year, or in 2 years, or 2 years ago, right? And that's how you can sign that. You can also say like 3 years ago, 2 months ago, and it's easy. You can say, like 17 weeks ago, right? Or 17 weeks in the future, But the abbreviated signs, we've kind of gone ahead and showed you. You can also sign like a minute in the future or 2 minutes ago. The one specialty with the smaller time frames is like, wait a minute. Like, hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't understand, wait a minute. And then that's it. So thank you for watching today, and I hope you've learned something new.